Welcome back to the Chicago Bears franchise. It's Monday night and our Bears are ready to defend the home turf. In town, the Seattle Seahawks. The Bears look to turn things around after a disappointing showing by the offense last week. First quarter action, Russell Wilson drops back, hits Lockett on the outside. He spins away, and it's a fumble. Bears jump on it, but wait. The refs say he was down. Seattle keeps the ball. Then Wilson goes back to the air and hits Dixon wide open across the middle for a 20-yard gain. Later, Wilson goes play action, tries to step up in the pocket, but Eddie Goldman is there to get his first sack on the season. Seahawks go 3 and out. Bears take over. Howard takes the handoff, tries to bounce it outside, but gets swarmed by the Seahawks defense. Then Mitch from the gun tries to hit Burton across the middle and is picked off by Kendricks. That's Trubisky's 4th interception in 2 games. Seahawks look to capitalize. Wilson with the play action and hits Marshall on the screen, but Adrian Amos shuts it down before it could get started. Drive was stalled. Sebastian Janikowski comes on for the field goal. It's up and good. Seahawks take the early 3-0 lead. But here come the Bears. Trubisky goes to the air and connects with Gabriel on the slant for the first down. Then Tariq Cohen takes the rock up the middle, sheds a tackle, and picks up another Bears first down. Next play, Trubisky would drop back and connects with Miller on the short gain for 4. Later on third down, Trubisky keeps the option, finds some space up the middle and picks up 9 yards. The drive would stall, and the Bears had to punt. Seahawks take over, and Wilson comes out throwing, hitting Dixon. He turns upfield and gets tackled at the 50. Then Wilson drops back, rolls to his right, turns upfield and gets popped by Fuller, and it's a fumble. Amos recovers, and the Bears take over. Chicago looks to put some points on the board. Trubisky with the deep drop and hits Miller for 12. Then Jordan Howard hits the hole up the middle, finds some space and picks up the first, but he would be injured on the play. Next play, Mitch shows off his touch. Look at the throw to Gabriel on the outside. First and goal, Bears. Then Trubisky drops back and throws a rocket to Robinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. That's their first touchdown on the season. Parkey would miss the extra point, though. After a Seattle 3 and out, Trubisky is looking to go back to the air. He lobs it up for Cohen, and he makes a sick one-handed grab. Trubisky continues his hot streak, hitting Robinson on the slant for 11. Then the second-year quarterback drops back and hits Burton for 10 yards. First and goal, Bears. Next play, Mitch keeps the option right, turns on the speed, and gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Next Seahawks possession, Wilson comes back out throwing and hits Lockett on the outside for 6. But on third down, Wilson feels the pressure, hits the check down, but he goes out of bounds. Seattle forced to punt. Bears have great field position, and Mitch continues to gash the Seahawks. He hits Burton for 15. Then Cohen takes the handoff up the middle, sheds a tackle, and picks up another Bears first down. Next play, Trubisky drops back and hits Gabriel across the middle. It's a first and goal, Chicago. Drive was stalled, and Parkey kicks the field goal. Seahawks go 2-minute drill. Wilson with the 3-step drop, moves to his right and hits Marshall for the first. Then Wilson drops back, sheds the max sack, resets, and hits Davis wide open. The back turns upfield and picks up 20. Next play, Wilson with the play action, rolls to his left, and he's looking to go deep to Brandon Marshall, and he comes down with it. Touchdown, Seahawks. Check out this throw from Russell Wilson, just out of reach of Fuller. What a pitch and catch. Then before the half, Trubisky drops back. He hits Gabriel across the middle for 9. Then Trubisky goes back to the air, tries to hit Burton, but is picked off by Wagner. That's interception number 2 on the day for Mitch. Seahawks look to put more points on the board. Wilson hits Lockett on the curl for the first. Then Russell drops back, tries to roll out, but here comes Aaron Lynch, and he gets his first sack on the season. Next play, Wilson goes play action, tries to force a pass into Dixon, but is picked off by Bryce Callahan, and that would send us into the half. The Bears' offense is clicking, but Trubisky has to cut back on the turnovers, and the defense is looking strong. Let's see if the Monsters of the Midway can keep it going in the second half. Started third, Trubisky comes out throwing. He hits Turbo with the gorgeous pass. He turns upfield and picks up 15. Then Mitch drops back and hits the rookie Anthony Miller across the middle for a 15-yard gain. Next play, Cohen takes the handoff up the middle and only picks up 5. But the passing game is clicking. Trubisky hits Taylor Gabriel on the drag. He turns on the Jets and gets the first down. The drive was stalling, Parkey on to kick the field goal. It's up and good. Bears leading 19-10. Seattle looks to answer. Wilson drops back, then resets and hits Lockett at the marker for the first. Then Wilson goes back to the air and hits Doug Baldwin across the middle. He spins and gets upfield for the first. After an offside call, Wilson in the gun. He drops back, can't find anybody, but here comes Akeem Hicks for the sack. Then on 3rd and 7, Wilson drops back and hits Davis on the screen. He follows his blockers and gets the first down and more. Great call by the Seahawks offense. A few plays later, Wilson drops back and hits Vanette in tight coverage, and he stumbles ahead. 1st and goal, Seahawks. Next play, Carson takes the handoff, tries to bounce it outside, but gets stood up by Fuller. Then on 2nd down, Wilson drops back and hits Lockett on the outside, and he gets pushed out of bounds at the 7. Then on 3rd down, Wilson drops back, slides to his right, and throws it to Marshall in the back of the end zone, but he is out of bounds. Seattle settles for 3. Ensuing kickoff, Cohen catches it at the 14. He takes it straight up the middle, finds some room, and he is gone. Tariq Cohen goes 86 yards to the house. Bears extend their lead to 13. Next Seahawks possession, Wilson with the deep drop. Slides to his left and throws a dart to Lockett on the sideline for 20. Then Wilson with the 3-step drop. Tries to hit Baldwin, but Callahan lays out to knock it away. On 2nd down, Wilson goes back to the air and hits Dixon just short of the 1st down. 3rd and short for the Seahawks. Wilson drops back. Tries to run right, but Khalil Mack lowers the boom, and it's a fumble. Danny Trevathan dives on it. Bears take over, but Chicago would be forced to punt. Seattle looks to get things going. Wilson hits Lockett on the outside for another 1st down. Then Russ drops back, but here comes Marcus Cooper off the corner for the blitz and gets the sack. Then on 3rd and long, Wilson drops back, steps up, slides to his right, but here comes Roquan Smith. He gets to the quarterback, forces Seattle to punt. Bears look to put the nail in the coffin. Cohen takes a sweep left, makes a cut, and gains 6. Then on 3rd down, Trubisky drops back and thrusts the needle to Robinson for the 1st. Then on 1st down, Cohen takes the handoff, finds some room, and gains 10. 2 plays later, Trubisky goes back to the air, connected with Gabriel. He spins upfield, turns on the Jets, and gets pulled down at the 1. 3 plays later, Trubisky drops back and hits Bird in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Mitch gets his 3rd TD on the day. Last chance for Seattle. Wilson drops back. It hits Baldwin on the outside. He spins off a tackle and gets the 1st. Later, Wilson shows off his touch, connected with Baldwin on the sideline for 15 more. Then Russ would drop back, rolls to his left, and hits Carson on the check down for 9 yards. 2 plays later, Wilson with the deep drop, scrambles around in the pocket, hits Baldwin, but he gets blown up and drops the pass. Then on 3rd down, Wilson drops back and hits Marshall. He gets enough for the 1st down. Then on 4th down, Wilson drops back, tries to hit Davis, but he drops it, and that would do it. Trubisky takes the knee, and the Chicago Bears get their first win on the season. 33-13 is your final. Mitchell Trubisky finishes 18 of 33 for 214 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. On the ground, Cohen led the way with 53 yards. Trubisky chipped in with 25 yards and a touchdown. Out wide, Taylor Gabriel led the way with 7 grabs for 110 yards. Burton and Robinson each caught a touchdown today. On defense, Khalil Mack had 5 tackles and a sack, and all the Bears defense finished with 6 sacks on the day. Well, next up for the Bears is a trip to the desert to take on the 2-0 Arizona Cardinals. They're coming off an overtime win against the Rams. Rookie QB Josh Rosen is leading the way. Then you got to worry about dangerous David Johnson and the vet Larry Fitzgerald on offense. If the Bears could get pressure on Rosen, they should be able to keep him rattled. On defense, the always dangerous Patrick Peterson is at corner. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're brand new. And don't forget to hit those links down in my description. Follow your boy on Twitter, IG, and Facebook at Big C Got Game. Have a great day, guys. 2 fingers in the air. Peace.